Hey there, everyone on YouTube. So, I ran across this and I was very curious about what it was. Reddit says it's a massage competition. As you can see, there's spectators, there's numbers for contestants, and then they're just like people, just like massaging. Competitions? That's crazy. So, yeah, I was just curious. Holy mother French toast, bro. I'm gonna mute that nonsense. We don't need that copyright strike. Okay, so. Oh, yeah. I remember my spacebar's broken. So here looks totally normal. I use my elbow a lot. Only on the deep pressure, deep tissue clients. So this looks fine. Yep, kind of doing the same thing. This one's interesting here. I'm sure they have it in front for a reason. Okay, so she is using her body to stretch this person's hips out. And then she's just sitting there. You gotta be careful about that hand placement. You are way too close to that person's junk. Okay, so she's using her own body weight. Okay. This is interesting. So over on the eastern side of the world, they're a lot more personal when it comes to doing massage. Like, for example, over here on the, or excuse, did I say eastern or western? So over here on the western side of the world, we're much more conservative, we're much more private. But most of us, I mean, we're certainly not taught to do it like this, but most of us are taught to use our bodies with the client as little as possible. Hey gang, so quick editor's note here. Right at this moment, I didn't articulate it very well, but what I meant was in the form of contact. So when you're touching, when your part of your body is touching another part of the client's body, that's called secondary contact. So what I meant to say is that in school they teach us to do as little secondary contact as possible just to help keep the security of the client intact and to not infer any accidental touches as not accidental touches. So I hope that clears up a little bit. Back to the video. Now, when it comes to like these sessions, so like if you were going to get a massage and you went in and someone started doing this, I think you would be disappointed. It would probably feel good, but when you're talking about a massage, right, like lotion, oil, like massage, right? But I did assisted stretching sessions, which is kind of like what this lady is demonstrating, and that is a lot more hands-on. That's a lot more you're kind of going to get in people's faces because you're actively pushing and stretching and holding things. This is a really good one that I do for clients with either severe tight hips or lower back pain. So most of us have really tight hips anyways because we're sitting all the time, we're driving, and let's not get started on how posture can affect that. So doing this stretch, so when you do this stretch, it really helps open up the front of the hips. And when you open up the front of the hips, it helps let the pelvis move. And when the pelvis moves, the lower back is happier because your shock absorption system can actually work like it's supposed to. Okay, she's doing like something, I wish I could see it. Are you doing, she may have been doing feet work. I have a lot of clients that would not be able to do this. So like you have to have like a special person to be able to flex these skills. So, and like this is cool. I'm sure this person feels very good, but I wouldn't qualify. I mean, this is nice, but it's hard for me to say this is a massage. This is an assisted stretching session. Ooh, I like what this lady's doing back here. Ooh, I like what she's doing. Okay, that's a massage. Wow, she's really getting beneath that scapula there. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That is a great spot. No, come back, baby, come back. Okay, good. So that's something I typically don't do for clients. We call it chicken winging. we call it chicken wing. There are a lot of clients that you're gonna have to be very careful if you do this because most aren't going to be able to do this. It's very uncomfortable. However, it's really good to get the scapula in that position if you need to get in that medial border of it. If you're able to get that scapula to come up, you can do some really good work along that medial border. You can get what's called the rhomboids in there, which can be very angry for basically everyone, especially with today's posture. and everyone's driving a lot. Yeah, dude, I wish we can get a lock on her. She's doing, yeah, that's actually really good. Yes, and so when you pull from the front, it stretches that pec, and you also can get even deeper into that scapula. She's doing some seriously deep work right there. So she's trying to let loose something. Our scapulas can get really stuck. I mean really stuck. Dude, it is, oh, it's a mission. Try to get some of you all to relax. Let's see if we can spot some, so yeah. I do this, but I do it in like a more Western hands-on instead of body approach with this. Although I'm sure this is very relaxing to the person if they go in understanding that that's the kind of work that they're going to be getting. So this is good. She's good. I would love to get on her table for sure. This would drive me nuts. So yep, that's good. Relaxing the spine. Addressing, yeah, she's even getting down. Yeah, that's great. Ah, okay. Oh. Okay. All right, let's see what this person's doing. This person really, dude, I hope that person doesn't work fully dressed like that. That would be so sweaty. Okay, so they're pulling. Are they standing on their feet? I'm confused what this is doing. What, stretching the arms? She's blindfolded. Interesting. Or she's blind. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of look. All right, Judge, get out of the way. I'm trying to see this. See, I think the problem is when you go to something like this, they want something flashy, exciting, like this kind of work, when in reality, most people don't even need this kind of isolation in order to get a lot of good work done. I would be worried that I would hurt my client's wrists. I mean, but I work on a lot of older clients. Okay, so she's right above the wrist. I just don't know how that's relaxing. I genuinely, this person has a lot of trust. I mean, maybe the lower back? Maybe they're doing something for the lower back? It's just weird. And honestly, the lower back, we're this so much. That's exactly what the back's doing. So when we're scrunched forward like that, so when you lay down and you do that, it's doing the same thing. So if the lower back was hurting, I would try to have the person go the other way. I'd put them on the edge of the table and have them stand up and like lean back towards the edge of the table, and I would help guide them so the lower back gets extension. That way the spine gets some release from that compression, because doing just more flexion, I mean, that's definitely not going to help. If you know what that's about, you can tell me in the comments. I don't perceive to know everything. I just try to give you all my 2 cents when I see massage stuff like this. Yes, put me on her table any day, please, bro. That's what I need. Seriously, please, pink lady, do me. Okay, massage me. Those are horrible choice of words. No shade to this young lady. I'm sure this person is enjoying it, but calling this massage, let's call it stretching. Okay, cool. So, you know, they actually blindfold some people in school when you get a good rhythm, because the worst habit we can develop as a massage therapist is watching us work, because we'll get horrendous neck pain, we'll get chronic headaches, and I mean, honestly, you can get eye strain. I mean, there's so much that can be avoided if you just pick your head up and let your muscle memory do its thing. You know, I mean, of course, pay attention to what you're doing, but there's a way to double check. Okay, cool, and then come up here. That way you can have good body mechanics too. So this was cool. This is very interesting. I'm interested to see how they judge, because there's so many styles on how you massage. What I would want is trying to get 10 clients with the same problem, or some number of clients with the same problem: lower back pain, neck pain, pinched nerve, something like that, and then put people who have like maybe the most credentials up, or have been doing it the longest, or have the best reviews, put those numbers up against each other, and then judge the client's scores, and then judge like muscle feedback, because you can actually test, because when you do workers' comp, you can actually measure how things move, and then you can measure the differences after the massage, and then you can write those numbers down for clients that are trying to use massage to help with a workers' comp issue. My massage teacher, who had been massaging for like 14 years when I was in school, she would do workman's comp. So she would go into like a factory and she would have a certain number of clients that had filed for workers' comp injuries, and then she would treat them, measure, and then you would have a list of like, oh, well, at the beginning your leg only went to 35 degrees and now it's at 49, or whatever makes sense. Still, she looks like she's doing very good work, and I'm sure the person here is very relaxed. Look at this person. But get me on Pinky's table here, man. This woman knows what's up. But you gotta be careful. If we overuse our thumbs, we overuse our fingers. I mean, I think the average life expectancy, or excuse me, the average life is dun dun dun. The average career expectancy of a massage therapist is only like 5 years. And that was when I was in school. Lord knows it's probably gotten worse. Let's take a gander. Reports anywhere from 5 to 8. Okay, so there's actually a little bit of leeway there. I don't think the 8 was there when I was in school. So it's nice to see. It's nice to see that difference. So I figure while we're here, let's check out some of the comments. Let's see what they say. Let's give it an upvote. There are people watching in the stands. Did they buy tickets? So many questions. They get their turn too. Send me in, coach. All right. You're the next one with the white shirt. Blue pants girl. Yes, I volunteer as tribute. Yes, sweep the leg. The girl massaging with her butt is the goat. Greatest occupational ass therapist. Thai massage. Yes, sure. I don't understand how to score this. Yeah, neither do I. Dude on the floor probably scored in his pants. Dude, I want my leg squeezed too. That move hurts like hell though. Yes, exactly. You have to be careful, dude. You will straight up tear some stuff. Where do I sign up? I'm a professional lay downer. Hey, exactly. She opened the f out of those hips. Yeah. You have to be pretty flexible. You're gonna be hurting big time. Exactly. What is this? A mixed massage arts tournament? I love that. Massage combat. Let me in. Ooh, this is Asian Massage Championship 24 held in Tokyo. Very cool. Now we know. Very cool. All right, I'm not gonna show the ads or anything because I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's very cool. It's official. Oh, sweet. We have a full page dedicated to this. Okay. I might, if this video does well, I might go into some more videos talking about some of the other stuff that I see here if you guys want to watch it. So you can let me know in the comments below. If you watch that stuff, I wouldn't mind making more. Massage is truly a deep passion for me. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys maybe learned something or just found something curious like I did. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.